Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to Cedarville University Lady Jacket Volleyball here tonight in the Cowan Athletic Center. The Lady Jackets, 11-4, 1-1 in the GMAC, will host Ohio Valley University, 4-15 overall, 0-2 in the GMAC. We're glad to bring it to you here tonight on Stretch Internet. I'm Jim Clark, glad to call the play-by-play, and joined by my wife and former head coach of the Lady Jackets, Teresa Clark, for her analysis. And Teresa, we look forward to an exciting matchup between these two squads.
We do. It's going to be an interesting match. You have Cedarville, who is running their strength this season is through their two middles, and then you're looking at a strong outside hitter on the side of Ohio Valley University, and so it's going to be an interesting match. The only thing I can see that we can kind of talk about and compare is both of these teams did a rotation in conference this weekend. You had Cedarville playing Kentucky Wesleyan and Trevecca, and you also had Ohio Valley doing the same. And so the results of that were Ohio Valley lost to Trevecca, but it went 1-3, while Cedarville lost it 0-3. So it could be a really good match right here.
11th meeting all time between the two squads. We'll talk more about that as we continue. But before we go any further, let's join public address announcer Darren Miller for our pregame announcements. We'll have the invocation, the national anthem, and the introduction of both teams.
The Great Midwest Athletic Conference of Cedarville University encourage and promote sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask everyone in attendance to abide by the values of good sportsmanship by creating a positive environment in which the athletes may participate, the officials may work, and you, the spectators, may enjoy. The officials for tonight's match are Mr. Bob Price, Mr. Scott Burnett, Mr. Darren Frizzell, and Mr. Steve Winey. Before we meet the teams, we ask everyone please stand for the invocation and face the American flag above the brown bleachers for the playing of our national anthem. And with our invocation this evening is tonight's honorary assistant coach, Dr. Bill Jones, Associate Professor of Biology at Cedarville.
Join me in prayer, please. Father, we are thankful for the beauty and marvel of your creation. We are thankful, Father, that we will see on display tonight the different gifts and abilities you've endowed these young ladies with. And Father, through it all, may we remember that we are doing this for your honor and glory. Father, may we remember to keep those things that are before us as most important. We are thankful for this, again, the opportunity for the students to play. We ask for your protection upon them, that there will be no harm done to them during this play. We ask this in Christ's name. Amen.
Now let's meet the Fighting Scots from Ohio Valley University. Number 2, Haley Bonar. Number 6, Casey Williams. Number 7, Kayla Stewart. Number 8, Alex Henry. Number 9, Caitlin Farrell. Number 11, Megan Morrison. Number 13, Kelsey Johnson. Number 14, Emily Orr. Number 15, Allie Bailey. Number 16, Logan Somerville. Number 21, Kayla Palmer. Number 22, Annette Broswell. The Fighting Scots are coached by Mr. Paul Jacoby.
Well, we're about set to go now for this match between Ohio Valley and Cedarville. It is WhiteOut Night, as you may see there. The opening night crowd was given white T-shirts, and they're wearing them back here tonight on WhiteOut Night. And Teresa, you were saying some more analysis of the matchup between the two teams.
Well, as we were talking about with the Trevecca match this past weekend, but they also played Kentucky Wesleyan University, and Ohio Valley lost to them in 3, and Cedarville was able to dominate them in 3, and so we'll see. It depends on the energy level that shows up on the court. It's a mental game as well as a momentum game, and so hopefully home court will help, and we are about to see as the teams are out on the court.
As we said, the 11th meeting all time, Cedarville 9-1 in the previous 10. That one loss happened last year in West Virginia, the only conference loss put on the Lady Jackets in 2015. And so this Ohio Valley team is capable of some pretty good volleyball. You'll keep our eyes on number 8, Alex Henry. She is the main offensive weapon for the Fighting Scots. Much more balanced attack for the Lady Jackets. They are led, though, on the front line by middle hitter transfer Gabby Olson, 163 kills coming into tonight's match.
And you're absolutely right. We're going to have to watch out for number 8 on the Ohio Valley, and it'll depend on what Cedarville's block is able to do, because she absolutely knows how to send the ball straight down.
Cedarville in their white home jerseys, blue numerals trimmed in yellow. Ohio Valley black jerseys with white numerals and white trim. We're underway, and the first serve is put up by Ohio Valley. This is Cardwell. She'll set it outside to Wilkerson on the kill attempt. Dug on the back line by the Fighting Scots. Here's Henry with the kill attempt, defended by Cedarville. Now Wilkerson again from this side goes cross court. A one-handed dig by the Fighting Scots. Free ball put across the net by Kayla Palmer. Now Becker will set it far side to Pratt. She drills a kill. Cedarville on the board first, 1-0.
Ohio Valley touched that as it was going out of bounds. It could have gone out of bounds without that touch. It might have been a point in Ohio Valley's favor, but it was touched, and so Cedarville takes the first point.
Junior Chrissy Pratt with that patented jump serve, leading the team in 25 aces, puts it across the net. Henry will fire one down the near sideline for the first point for the Fighting Scots.
Not only is Henry a strong hitter, she looks for those open spots, and she found that deep corner wide open on Cedarville's side, sent it straight down. Cedarville's got to adjust.
Here comes a left-handed serve by Emily Orn, a senior from West Virginia. Right side attack by Taylor Wilkerson will result in the point for Cedarville.
Taylor did a nice job of keeping that ball in play and sending it just off the ability of the defense to get to it, and so Cedarville again puts another point on the board.
Senior Rachel Crickey on the serve, leading the team at 98% coming into the match. Puts it across the net. There's a block by Gabby Olson and Taylor Wilkerson for Cedarville's third point.
I'd like to see a little bit of energy showing up here on the Cedarville side, the celebration of those points, and we'll see what happens with momentum.
Crickey puts it across again, one of 4 seniors on this year's team. This is Henry, and in a tip shot from the right side by Broswell, and a big kill for Cedarville, 4-1 Lady Jackets.
And that's exactly what Cedarville has to do. They have to go to their middles and let their middles take care of it, because the block is not looking like it's going to be real effective in the middle position. So we'll see how it plays out.
Crickey's third serve of the set. This is a near side attack, tipped out of bounds on the just this side of the antenna by Haley Bonar. 5-1 Cedarville early going.
Cedarville can't rest on this score. Ohio Valley has a good defense, and all they need to do is a good serve receive right here.
That one just out of bounds between the back line defenders of Ohio Valley to give the Fighting Scots their second point. Going to the back line for Coach Paul Jacoby's team is Ane Broswell. Passed up by Becker, right to Cardwell. Quick set to Olson in the middle. There's a wide open spot, and Gabby finds it.
Gabby is real effective with that quick set. If we have a given pass on Cedarville's side, sending it to Cardwell's hands, she's able to set Gabby, and Gabby is quick to put it down.
Gabby Olson, a 6'4" junior middle hitter, transferred from Clarion University, having a great first season with the Lady Jackets thus far. Here's a left side attack. That will be good on the kill by Kayla Stewart.
Cedarville left a wide hole open, and Ohio Valley was able to see it and capitalize on it and send it down. And now the point goes to their side.
Now Alex Henry will serve for Ohio Valley. She'll be on the back line for a few rotations. This is Cardwell at the net, put across by Olson on a nice quick response. Near side attack will be good on the kill from Henry.
And that's exactly what I was talking about before the match began. Henry will look at the block that they have on her. She saw Cardwell was not able to get as high as other blocks perhaps, and she was able to get it over.
Henry, another serve. Put right back down, nicely done by the Fighting Scots, but it's passed up there by Cedarville's back line. This is Orne, quick set in the middle. Tip shot will be good by middle hitter Kayla Stewart of the Fighting Scots, and now it's just a 1-point lead, 6-5 Cedarville.
Cedarville squeezed towards the middle of the net on their side for a blocking attempt and left a little hole on the outside. Ohio Valley saw that, was able to tip and drop.
Alex Henry leading the team with 18 aces, has a tough serve there, but it's handled by Becker. Shelton has her first attack attempt, but it's dug on the back line by Ohio Valley. Here comes the roll shot on the free ball. Becker to Cardwell outside. A tough set for Shelton, but she'll make something out of it, and it's 7-5 Cedarville.
You've got to give credit to Abby Shelton right there. She was not able to do her hit that she wants with full swing, but she saw that she was going to be able to tip, and she did so successfully.
Abby, a senior out of Sparta, Georgia, 14 service aces, but she'll miss that serve, giving the point right back to Ohio Valley. And Kayla Palmer, a senior from Norwalk, California. Her and Alex Henry, both from the state of California, finding their way to Ohio Valley. Tough serve right there. Becker goes to get it. This is Pratt from the left side. Passed up on the back line by the Ohio Valley defense. And little attack on the near side will be good by Casey Williams.
Casey did a nice job of being able to do full swing. Cedarville's block was not together and not timed well. We have a tied ball game.
Second tie of set number one. Cardwell at the 10-foot line. Little push shot by Olson, retrieved and passed up by Megan Morrison. Here's a tip shot dug by Abby Woodard. Quick set to the middle, Olson, but there is Henry with the dig. And that shot from the near side by Casey Williams goes right into the net to give a point to the Lady Jackets.
Casey Williams was just not able to get back off the net and be able to give her full approach on that. She gave what she had, but she wasn't able to get high on the ball.
Angela Becker, senior from Denver, puts it across the net, 94% on the year. Quick attack will be good, right through the hands of Abby Woodard. Give credit to Kayla Stewart for the kill. We're tied at 8.
Ohio Valley saw that the quick was working for Cedarville. They decided to try it, and they were able to be successful and keep it tied.
Here comes the serve from Megan Morrison. Quick attempt and put down by Kristen Cardwell for her 90.
Cardwell's so effective with that. She times that so well. She's able to read it. She looks like she's going up to do full set and sends it down, and she very often keeps the defense on the other side of the net off balance.
Cardwell's 45th kill of the season. Quick attack from the near side, blocked by Cedarville on the front line. Shelton with the dig. Cardwell quick set to Cricky in the middle, but there's Henry with the pass. Now near side attack, blocked at the net by Cardwell and Cricky, and it's good.
Ohio Valley needed to let their back row get that ball, but their front row got a little anxious, stuck their hands out, sent it out of bounds. To Cedarville's credit, they were able to swing and get on top of with a 2-point lead.
I believe that was Wilkerson and Cricky on the block tip shot. One-hand dive attempt by Becker, can't keep it in play, giving the 10th point of the match to Ohio Valley. (10-9). Cedarville is the corrected score. Cardwell back set to Cricky in the middle, blocked there on the front line by Broswell. Back row attack by Shelton, and a solid block there by Broswell again for the point.
Ohio Valley timed that perfectly. That block, she was just waiting on Abby to swing, and coming from the back row, she was able to get on top of it and send it straight down on Cedarville's side of the court.
Now we're tied 10 points apiece. Here comes the serve from Ohio Valley. Cardwell, right side attack. Pratt drills it across. Morrison with a dig. It's played off the rafters. Henry has it blocked. It did not clear the net. Point, Lady Jackets.
Ohio Valley's playing good defense right now. They're not going anywhere. Cedarville's going to have to up their game.
Pratt back again to serve. This will be the jump serve as the big, powerful weapon from the junior goes cross court, back corner, passed up to Orne. Quick attack from Broswell. There's Pratt with the dig. Now Cardwell. Back set to Wilkerson. Partially blocked at the net, and now a net violation called by the down official. That'll be a point, Cedarville. Another serve coming from Pratt. Tosses it high in the air. Fires it across, but about 3 feet off the back line for the missed serve.
I love the aggressiveness of Pratt on her serve, but we've got to keep it in. That's the third missed serve for Cedarville, which means 3 of the Ohio Valley points are undeserved.
Senior setter Emily Orn with the left-hand serve, passed up by Cedarville. This is Shelton on the left side on the attack. Henry near side, blocked down by Cricky and Wilkerson. Cedarville has a big block and their 13th point.
That's exactly what Cedarville block needs to do. They need to time it. They need to send it straight down so that defense cannot get under it. That is the success of this game.
Cricky on the serve. Shelton, Olsen, and Wilkerson on the front line. Here comes a little tip shot from the near side, passed up by Shelton to Cardwell. She gives it right back to Abby. She'll go cross court, and it's out on the far sideline just in front of the Ohio Valley bench.
It looked like Abby was looking at that deep corner that was open on Ohio Valley's side. That's a good read, but she sent it too deep, out of bounds, 13-12.
Shelton on the pass off the serve from Broswell. Wilkerson goes cross court, cannot be defended by Orn. Lady Jackets lead it 14-12. Abby Woodard will check into the lineup to serve, sophomore from Camden, Ohio. Close to the back corner, passed up by Alex Henry. Orn goes right back to Henry, and she'll just put that one down with some power just to the right of Chrissy Pratt.
And that's a good mix on Ohio Valley's side. They brought Henry to the right side of the net to see if she could work with the block on that side, and obviously she could. She sent it straight down.
Henry on the back line to serve for Ohio Valley, trailing by 1. She'll miss that serve. Did not clear the net. 15-13 Lady Jackets. Abby Shelton with the serve. Emily Orn on the pass. Be a free ball put over by Megan Morrison. Becker on the pass to Cardwell. Go slide attack to Olsen for a big, powerful kill from Gabby Olsen.
Gabby's just really strong, especially with a slide. She was able to effectively swing hard, and the block just couldn't hold her. And Cedarville's got to realize that and keep running her.
Olsen and Wilkerson with 3 kills each here in set number 1. Little tip shot of the net, put back across by Gabby Olsen of Cedarville. This will be a back row attack coming from Henry, and should go off the block of Cardwell and Olsen for the point.
Henry's doing a nice job of trying to find Cardwell at the net. And she looks for her because she knows that block is not going to be as high, simply because Cardwell is not as tall. And so she's looking for that spot and sending it wherever Cardwell is at the net.
Cardwell just 5'7" as the setter for Cedarville. This is a play at the net, put down, dug on the back line by Shelton. Cardwell outside to Pratt, winds up and puts it right through the block attempt of Orn and Stewart.
That was a really nice tool that Pratt had, swinging through that block and sending it out of bounds.
Angela Becker now serving. Nice inside the 10-foot line floater, short serve, but it's defended there nicely by Ohio Valley. Cardwell, quick jump set to Cricky. She'll put it one-handed on the back line, but Morrison is there. Little tip shot, passed up by Pratt. Cardwell will go right back to Pratt on the right side, dug there by Henry. At the net, Cardwell goes up, and there's 5'7" coming into play, and Cardwell gets the kill.
Perhaps Cardwell heard us all the way up here, saying she's shorter at the block, and she got way up on that one and sent it straight down. And so, nice effort by Cardwell.
Cardwell's second kill of set number 1, 18-14. Cedarville leading Ohio Valley with the timeout called by Coach Paul Jacoby.
So we have a timeout. We're going to look at the last play of the game. We've got Angela Becker putting it in play. Ohio Valley gets under it. They make a play on it, but watch Cardwell. Watch how tall she gets up as the ball's sending her way. We're going to watch it. Here it comes. Oh, nice set. And now we're going to send it a little deep, a little earlier. Here we go. Got nice volley by these two teams. And now you see Cardwell. Oh, must be coming up soon. That is such a nice volley, and it's going back and forth with good defense. Ohio Valley's going to pull it back up to the net. You're going to see this coming over, and here we go. Cardwell's going to get up and send it down. And that's
There
what we
she
were
goes.
talking about right before timeout. Good volley.
Nice
Good ball.
slow motion replay by our video crew here tonight to give you some of that close-up look at the action. We're back underway, 18-14, Lady Jackets by 4, set number 1, Becker on the serve. Here comes a set by Orn, quick middle attack, put down and dug by Woodard. This is Cardwell again for another kill.
And Cardwell's on it. She's aggressive right now, and she's like, let's go, let's get this going. You always want to be the first team to 20. She see that we're creeping close. It's just a nice momentum, and here we are at 19. So Kristen Cardwell's playing a really great match so
Another
far.
tough serve there by Becker, just inside the 10-foot line. That ball is sent out of bounds on the attack attempt by Ohio Valley, and now it is 20-14 Cedarville.
Ohio Valley needs to do a good serve receive and put it in the hands of their offense at the front line in order to get this turned around.
Nice one-handed play put across by setter Emily Orn for the point for Ohio Valley.
That was well timed by the setter of Ohio Valley. She was able to see a spot, knew that she could reach it, was very successful, got her team a point.
Becker on the pass, Cardwell, quick attack to Rachel Cricky, defended on the back line. This is Orn, she'll go near side on the attack is Williams. A diving dig by Shelton on the back row. Chrissy Pratt left side, off the block, defended by Ohio Valley. Orn, quick attack to Broswell, dug there by Becker. Cardwell to Cricky, and there's the Ohio Valley defense. Broswell again, she'll push it with two hands. Shelton goes to get it. Cardwell, quick attack to Cricky. There's Henry on the dig. Near side attack, another dig by Shelton. Cardwell will try Pratt again. She'll go back corner, and unable to keep it in play is Ohio Valley, point Cedarville.
And Abby is certainly playing well in the back row. She is moving her feet, she's watching the ball, she's reading well, and she's being able to keep Cedarville in this volley and ultimately get that point. And so Abby played really good defense that round.
Cardwell serving. Shelton a match high 7 digs thus far here in the set, and that one she cannot get to. Off the kill from Anae Broswell, 21-16. Lady Jackets by 5. Becker down to her knees to get that serve. Wilkerson with some power, but it's defended there by Ohio Valley. This is Henry, watch out, but there is Cricky and Wilkerson again for the block.
And that's exactly what we talked about before this set. Cedarville's got to block on Henry because she is the power tool on Ohio Valley's side. They were able to do that very effectively right now. So much so we've got a timeout called, trying to get them regrouped and cover behind the block. Henry did a really nice job right there of swinging and swinging hard. But Cedarville was able to time her very well with a block. We're going to watch this play again, and you'll see the block as it goes up. Right now we're putting the ball in motion with the serve. Cedarville plays good defense, puts it in the hands of their offense. This is going to be a nice little volley. Watch this, Henry goes up, and Cedarville's block times her perfectly. And again, that's going to be the momentum switch, and that's what Cedarville's going to have to do if indeed they want to take this match.
Rachel Cricky and Taylor Wilkerson getting the job done, double blocking that powerful hitter from Ohio Valley, Alex Henry, each of them with 3 blocks here in set number 1. That's helping catapult the Lady Jackets to the 6-point lead. In collegiate volleyball, you play 3 out of 5 sets, up to 25. You must win by 2. If it happens to go to a 5th set, you play to 15. Lady Jackets just within 3 points of taking set 1 as Pratt puts up the jump serve. Orn on the set. Broswell from the right side. Blocked there by Cricky and Shelton.
And that's kind of like a little fluky thing. Cricky was able to keep her fingers on the ball, and it rolled on the top of the net for a little bit before it dropped. And fortunately, it dropped on the Ohio Valley side for Cedarville.
Another big serve by Pratt. Here's the overpass. Shelton goes up, but there is Orn and Broswell to defend it. This is Henry, and she'll go cross court. Easy point right there for Alex Henry. 23-17 Cedarville.
Henry did a nice job of looking for the block and being able to adjust accordingly, send it around the block, and find that sweet spot in the back that was wide open on Cedarville's court.
Senior setter Emily Orn on the serve for Ohio Valley. There's the pass by Pratt out to Shelton, dug there by Orn. Off the overpass. Card will try again, Abby, but a block there by Ohio Valley, and that will be a point for the Fighting Scots.
And Abby wanted that back. You literally all the way up here heard her calling for that second set, because that first one she hit so well and so hard, but Ohio Valley's defense was able to pull it right back up.
Orn, another serve. Becker to pass to Cardwell. Back set to Wilkerson. Partially clipped at the net by Henry and Broswell. This is Broswell in the middle. Blocked there by Cricky, Wilkerson, and even Shelton got a piece of that one. 24-18, set point for Cedarville.
And Cedarville pulled the triple block there. You don't see that a whole lot, but it was very effective, and it was a good time to use that. And now they're looking at set point.
Cricky on the serve. Henry on the pass for Ohio Valley. Orn goes right back to Alex. I'm not sure that one cleared the net. Nonetheless, 25-18 will be the final score of set number one. Lady Jackets defeating Ohio Valley here in this GMAC contest in the Callan Athletic Center.
Right now, both teams are playing really at a high level. Ohio Valley has a really nice defense. They're pulling things up that normally go down, frustrating Cedarville a little bit. I still think that the key factor is going to be how Cedarville handles Henry and her hitting. She's the one that could do the most damage to them. And so if they play good defense, if they have an effective block with her, they're going to be able to put Ohio Valley out of their rhythm. So we'll see exactly what happens. All right, we're going to go back a little bit into that last set and watch a good volley play. Right here you'll see Cedarville going up. Good defense. There you have Henry playing well. Oh, and we send it back. This is a nice volley. Remember this a little bit further back in that set. Let's watch how it plays out. Again, look at the defense. Even behind the block, both sides of the net playing good defense. Here it goes to the back corner, still in play. Cedarville's able to keep it in play as well. Ohio Valley just won't give up, and that's what you want to see. And now we have a little push that goes off the hands, and it's what we call shanked, off the hands of a back defensive player on Ohio Valley side. And what a good volley, and that's exactly what we talked about before this match, that both teams have the potential to play at a high level, and we got to see a lot of the spark during this set.
One of the big factors in the Lady Jacket victory in set number one, 5 blocks on the front line led by Rachel Cricky and Taylor Wilkerson. Just 2 blocks by Ohio Valley. And how about the hitting percentages, Coach Clark? Ohio Valley hitting at just .02. That's 2% on the attack percentage compared to 26% in set number one for the Lady Jackets. They had 13 kills, just 3 errors. Ohio Valley 12 kills, but 11 errors, so great job on the front line by Cedarville.
Absolutely, and a lot of it is to do with the block. If you're not getting an effective block on these hitters, they're going to swing and they're going to get it down. And Cedarville being aggressive at the net and having 5 solid team blocks is shutting down the offensive attack of Ohio Valley. And so that's really been the key to this game. Both teams are playing really well when it comes to defense. And so we need to see who comes out with the high momentum and who's going to come out fired up to get this next set.
And one more key as we look at the official stats. Alex Henry, we've talked about her a lot for Ohio Valley, a hitting percentage of 0. She had 4 kills, but also 4 errors in 9 attempts. So the Lady Jackets really have done an excellent job on zeroing in on her and keeping her non-effective here, which certainly helped them post the 25-18 win in set number one.
And that's going to be the key. Keeping the block on Henry and keeping the ball away from Henry when you're swinging and she's in the back row. She's been able to pull up defensively and pass well everything that's gone her way. And so keeping from hitting to her and blocking her as she swings is going to be the key to being successful against Ohio Valley.
Teams have switched sides of the court. Lady Jackets down to our right, Ohio Valley down to our left, and the crowd continuing to build a little bit here on this whiteout night. Nice group of students here to support the Lady Jackets as they try and host an important GMAC victory. We're ready to go, though. It'll be Cedarville's Kristen Cardwell to fire things across the net on the serve, and unfortunately she'll send it near side out of bounds on the missed serve. Point Ohio Valley.
Not a great way to start.
And we'll just take that right back as Emily Orn sends her serve attempt right into the net. We're tied at 1.
Must be contagious.
Now Chrissy Pratt with the jump serve. She'll get ready to put this one across with some power. Sends it high in the air and she fires it up. But there's Henry on the pass up, and a net violation. Actually a front row attack, back row attack, I should say, by Emily Orn. Point Cedarville.
She attacked the ball in front of the 10-foot line, and that's illegal, and so that's why the call was made, and it gives Cedarville a point.
Another big serve there by Pratt. A nice play, though, again by Ohio Valley. Henry's blocked at the net. Orn will go outside to Bonar, and that will be a point for Ohio Valley.
Again, that was a nice swing. Able to put a little bit of a spin. You saw a little bit of a spin on that ball as it came off of Angela Becker's arms.
Ane Braswell will also have a missed serve to give Cedarville back a point, leading 3-2 now as Gabby Olson checks in on the front line with Wilkerson and Shelton, and serving is Rachel Crickey. Henry, tough pass there for Orn, gets it right back, and there is the block again. Shelton and Olson making it 4-2 Cedarville.
I feel like I've said it many times already, but the block is a key, and when you have a team that's blocking well, they are able to dominate at the net.
Henry, tough play at the net, and going up to put that one right back down with 2 hands is Abby Shelton. 5-2 Cedarville.
Abby was playing really good defensively in that first set. It's nice to see her playing really well offensively so far in set number 2.
Crickey on the serve. It was handled by the Fighting Scots. Passed across by Morrison. Shelton gets it back, pushes it across, but there's Morrison with the save. Now Orn, far side to Henry, through the block of Olson and Wilkerson, and Alex Henry will get the kill. Alex Henry now serving. Becker on the pass. Cardwell to Olson. She'll go right through the double block. Cannot be saved by Orn for the point and the kill for Gabby.
Gabby did a nice job of finding the setter and hitting at the setter, taking her out of play. And she wasn't quite prepared for that. It results in a point for Cedarville.
Abby Woodard with the serve. Tough pass here by the Fighting Scots. Will be a roll shot there by Henry, and unfortunately it's going to drop between Woodard and Pratt for an easy point for the Fighting Scots.
Well, that's defense needs to communicate, and they need to aggressively be going for the ball, not expecting the other person to get it, but wanting it.
Kayla Palmer will check in to serve. She is the senior out of Norwalk, California. Will not clear the net. Point Lady Jackets. So several missed serves being put up here in the early going of set 2. Shelton with the serve. Palmer will pass to Henry. She'll just set it on the front line. A little bit of a roll shot. Woodard on the dig. Cardwell, quick attack to Olson, but there's Morrison with the save. Left side attack put down by Bailey. This is Pratt right through the block. Dug on the back line. Bailey again from the left side. Little tip shot. Woodard on the dig. Cardwell. She'll go left side to Pratt. Blocked at the net. Becker there to cover. Now Cardwell roll shot. Another great volley by both teams. Little push shot. Woodard gets the pieces of it. Now Pratt from the near side, blocked down. There's Becker with the one-hand save. Now Pratt again. And there is Palmer with the save. Now Henry will try it. Shelton with the dig. Cardwell, Olson.
That was amazing. What a volley. Good defense, both sides of that net. That volley went on, and everybody was giving it all they had. Covered well behind block. Just a really good, and then you saw Abby just say, give me the ball and put it down.
Missed serve there by Abby Shelton. Point back to Ohio Valley. 8-5 Lady Jackets by 3.
And if my calculations are correct, we've had 5 missed serves this set. 2 for Cedarville and 3 for Ohio Valley.
Megan Morrison on the serve. Pratt with the pass to Cardwell. Gets it back. Has to adjust in midair. Well left hand. The dig there by Bailey. Henry from the back row. That one will be good in the back corner by Alex Henry.
Henry does a great job of reading the court. she watched and she saw and kind of played Abby, saw where Abby had planted her feet, and she went to her side and certainly got it down.
A serve by senior Megan Morrison just in front of a diving Angela Becker. 8-7, Ohio Valley down by 1, and they're serving again. Morrison will try Becker. This time Angela's there. Now Cardwell near side to Pratt. She winds up and sends it out of bounds. And a touch at the net by Ohio Valley called by the up official to make it 9-7 Cedarville.
And you can definitely tell there was a touch there because the ball changed directions just a tad, but enough that it was visible, and results in a point for Cedarville.
Orrin goes up with the kill attempt. Becker there with the dig. Pratt will wind up and she'll send that one down line. And another touch call by the official. Give Chrissy Pratt the kill.
Chrissy's just swinging really hard, and it's nice to see her playing aggressively at the net.
Emily Orrin has to scramble. This will be Henry, and she will save it across off the net. Nice play there by Henry. Cricky with the slide attack, and Henry can't contain it and control it. 11-7 Cedarville.
And it's nice to see Cricky get in the mix here. That slide was perfectly played. It was a nice pass. Cardwell was able to set it perfectly, and it was successful for Cricky to put it down.
Angela Becker with a serve. Henry pass at the 10-foot line. This is Broswell, partially blocked, and not able to cover the block attempt of Cricky and Cardwell was Woodard. Point, Ohio Valley. And to serve for the Fighting Scots is Casey Williams. Pratt, Becker, Shelton on the back row for Cedarville. It'll go to Becker. Tough play right there. Shelton there to save it. Now Pratt from the back row. Orrin outside to Henry, right through the block of Cricky and Cardwell. Point, Alex Henry.
What a nice swing Henry has. She plays the ball really well, but wow, she's able to effectively get through that block.
Henry now with 8 kills in the match. This is Cricky, little tip shot, far corner, saved there by Morrison. Henry again from that left side, a one-hand dig by Becker. Shelton there to save it. At the net is Cardwell, dug by Orrin. Now Broswell, look out for Henry, but it's blocked there by Cricky. Rachel goes up to get it, and point Cedarville.
Again, Henry has a nice hard swing, but this time Cedarville's block was right in her face, and they were able to put it down, and Cedarville was able to get the kill on that attempt. That all started with a great pass by Angela Becker.
Cardwell on the serve, tough play here. There'll be a roll shot free ball at the net, and it's going to bounce around. Saved there by Cricky. Wilkerson blocked right back down by Broswell and Henry for the point for Ohio Valley. They're down by just 2, 12-10.
Ohio Valley's not a team that you can dominate for long. They have great defense, and they've got some tools at the front, at the net in the front line, and they're not going away.
Orrin, high, tough serve. Becker handles it. Slide attack to Cricky. Blocked right back down. Becker another dig. Cardwell will try Pratt this side. She hammers it down, but it's blocked right back down in Chrissy's side of the net by Broswell and Bernard.
Ohio Valley's done a nice job of adjusting their block and adjusting their defense to Cedarville's offense, and that's why they're back in this set.
Orrin another left-hand serve. Becker on the pass. Cardwell, she'll send it across herself. A diving save there by Orrin. Put back across on the free ball by Bernard. Becker to Cardwell to Pratt. Little awkward attempt, and what do you know? Results in the point.
Wow, that's a kill that's kind of a fluke hit. She was literally off balance and came off of her fist. Wasn't even a full swing, but it went right over the block.
Pratt now with 6 kills on the back line with a jump serve. Passed up. Henry will get the kill. Cricky and Wilkerson can't block her down. 13-12. Cedarville by 1.
Ohio Valley's doing a nice job of putting the ball in Henry's hand and allowing her to do her full swing. And so far, it's been very effective in this set.
Alex Henry now a match high 9 kills to lead the way. This is Broswell on the serve. Pratt on the pass to Cardwell. Back set to Cricky. There's Orrin on the pass. This is Henry again, blocked by Cricky and Wilkerson. Now Cedarville trying to set it up on the near side is Shelton. Back line saved by Broswell. Henry from that far side, blocked out of bounds by Wilkerson and Cricky. and we are tied at 13 apiece.
And Taylor feels very good about that. The last time she did a swing, they blocked her and sent it down, and so she wanted to block back. She was able to get her hands on the ball and put it straight down.
Cardwell, quick set near side. Shelton blocked at the net by Ohio Valley. This will be a save by Becker to Wilkerson, and she'll send it off on a little bit of a roll shot just in front of Braswell and Orange for the 14th point of the set for Cedarville. Henry off the serve of Cricky. Back set from Orne to Henry. Blocked at the net. Saved by Ohio Valley. Cardwell up to get it. Tip shot by Wilkerson and a diving save by Orne. Ohio Valley keeps it in play. Cardwell. Shelton blocked down. Cricky with the save. Now Pratt. This will be a free ball by Shelton on the roll shot. Orne quick attack in the middle. Cannot be blocked by Cedarville. Give Kayla Stewart the kill.
Just like we've talked about several times during this match, Ohio Valley is very scrappy. They play good defense, and you've got to expect that ball to come back at you because most of the time it does. They're playing really good defense right now.
Alex Henry serving for Ohio Valley. Pratt on the pass to Cardwell. Wilkerson will try it from the right side. There's the save by Morrison. Big block on the right side by Olsen and Wilkerson. That fired up Taylor.
Taylor was glad to get that solid block coupled with Gabby at the net so before she rotates out, playing only the front row. And so that was nice for her to be able to do that before she left the court.
Tough serve by Woodard, just barely clipped the net, put back by Olsen, and then net violation called against Ohio Valley for Cedarville's 16th point. Abby Woodard again serving for Cedarville. This is Henry on the pass. Haley Bonar on the set. Roll shot from the left side by Williams. Cardwell, quick attack to Olsen and partially hit the net, but it falls in front of Henry for the point and the kill for Gabby.
Cardwell needs to set Gabby a little bit higher. That was a low set, which caused Gabby to kind of hit the net on her swing there, not physically, but the ball, and wasn't the kill that Gabby is used to, but it still was effective because it hit the floor.
Lady Jackets won set number 1, 25-18. They lead this one, set 2, 17-14. Neither team has taken a timeout here as this match, or this set has gone back and forth. Right now, the Lady Jackets trying to inch away here, get to that 20-point mark, and it's Abby Woodard again on the serve. And that one will go out of bounds. Off the back line, 17-15 Cedarville.
Both teams with 3 missed serves, so I guess it balances out.
Kayla Palmer now serving for Ohio Valley. Becker on the pass to Cardwell. She'll go up with the left hand and get the kill.
Cardwell just has such a sense of when it's time to attack on the second hit. And she's been very successful so far this season.
4 kills on the night for Cardwell to go with 16 assists. This one's blocked at the net, saved by Ohio Valley. Cardwell, slide attack to Olsen, and she'll get the kill. Unable to block her down on a solo block attempt was Ohio Valley's Casey Williams.
This is the first time Ohio Valley's had a chance to see Gabby on the other side of the net. And so far she's been impressive for them. Ohio Valley University's coach not happy with something happening near the net, talking to the down official.
Shelton barely got her serve across the net. Henry from the back row will go to Abby, and she cannot get to it. Diving to her right, ball goes into the bleachers. 19-16, Cedarville by 3. Megan Morrison on the serve. That is a tough play for Becker. She saved it, and Pratt got it across, and then Cardwell does. Orne with a left-hand shot. This is Shelton on the dig. Olsen in the middle, so we're right at Alex Henry for the kill and the point.
And Gabby has come on strong. You've been able to see her just kind of little by little inching up and getting stronger and stronger as this set has gone on, and that's forcing a timeout for Ohio Valley. They want to stop her swing in the middle, and Gabby's just playing really well right now.
Gabby with 9 kills. Second only to Alex Henry of Ohio Valley with 11. We see a replay coming up.
Let's watch this again. Ohio Valley puts it in play. Angela's able to get it, keep it up. We've got a little free ball going on. Ohio Valley setter tries to send it a dump on second hit, not able to do that. And then you see Gabby just do full arm swing, sending it into the a hard swing that sent it to the defense of Ohio Valley. Henry, I think it was, and it hit the floor and gives a kill to Cedarville's side.
Gabby Olson pretty much unstoppable thus far in the match with those 9 kills. She has an attack percentage of .692, which is just pretty impressive there for the 6'4" junior middle hitter.
I'm sure Ohio Valley, who called that timeout, is looking to adjust a couple things, but I think part of it is to stop the momentum that has certainly gone Cedarville's way in the last 2 or 3 points. And so in volleyball is such a momentum game that you want to do whatever you can to change the momentum and get it going your way.
Back to the action. Cedarville leading by 4, 2016. Broswell puts it across. Woodard on the dig. Here's Cricky off the quick set by Cardwell. Cannot be kept in play by the Fighting Scots. And now Cedarville just 4 points away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Another serve by Angela Becker. That one will not clear the net. Missed serve by Cedarville. Casey Williams serving for Ohio Valley. Passed up by Becker. Cricky. A tough play right there on the tough set from Cardwell. Ball goes out of bounds near side. Point Ohio Valley.
And that timeout was profitable for Ohio Valley. They've been able to clip off 2 points since they came back on the court.
Williams a high arcing serve. Becker easy pass for Cardwell. Pratt from the right side. Saved there by Woodard. Blocked down by Cricky on the solo block on the kill attempt from Broswell.
Rachel timed that perfectly. She saw the swing, she was able to get up and send it straight down. Exactly what Cedarville needed to get a side out and be able to serve.
Cardwell on the back line to serve. Pratt, Wilkerson, Cricky on the front line. Kristen will miss the serve for Cedarville.
That is 5 missed serves on Cedarville's side.
Now Emily Orn for Ohio Valley. There's the pass from Becker to Cardwell, near side to Wilkerson. She'll go right after the libero, Megan Morrison, 23-19. Cedarville just 2 points away from victory. Pratt on the jump serve. Henry on the pass, a high pass to Orn, little one-handed set to Henry, beautifully done by the Fighting Scots. And it's 23-20, Cedarville by 3.
I like the way Henry looks deep, and I like the way she swings straight instead of cross court when she sees a deep open spot, hard to defend.
Back set from Cardwell to Wilkerson, partially blocked at the net. Bonar out to Henry, blocked again by Wilkerson and Cricky. And we are at set point, 24-20 Cedarville. And before Rachel Cricky can put the ball in play on the serve, Coach Ball Jacoby will take his second and final timeout.
Again, he's trying to change momentum, but he's also talking about the serve receive that needs to happen. Coach Walters, on the other hand, is talking about some options that Cardwell might have at the front line. Let's watch and see what happened in that last play. You see Ohio Valley putting the ball in play. Cedarville's defense sending it up. We're able to see Wilkerson swing. Ohio Valley again brings it down, but they send it to Henry, which is what they want to do. But Cedarville's block is all over her, sending it straight down.
One of the key things that I talked to Coach Walters in the match tonight about the match was making sure his blockers were keeping an eye on Alex Henry, and they have done a great job of controlling her at the front line. That has helped them post to victory in set 1 and just 1 point away now from victory in set 2, 24-20. Rachel Crickey about to serve. Crickey sends it across. Morrison on the pass. Orrin has to scramble to get it. Left side attack put across by Stewart. A diving dig by Pratt. This is Shelton with a big kill down line, but there is Orrin with the save. Now Henry on the tip shot, but there it is. Cardwell to cover. Now Wilkerson, can she finish it off? No, Morrison on the dig. Henry from the left side, partially blocked and point as it went through Wilkerson and Olsen, and it's 24-21. Cedarville still set point.
I like the way Henry on Ohio Valley's team, even when she's blocked, she keeps swinging, she keeps looking, she keeps playing hard. Great little athlete. 13
kills for Henry. Olsen will just send it across on the free ball. Morrison, Orrin, quick attack in the middle. There's Olsen with a partial block. Becker on the pass to Shelton off the top of the net, and it goes out of bounds without hitting in play. That'll be a point, Ohio Valley.
Like I said, you cannot count them out. They are playing scrappy. They play with their heads high. They don't get down and out very quickly.
Another serve from Henry. Off the back line, but that is going to be good as Becker and Pratt backed away from it. And now it's just a 1 point lead, 24-23 Cedarville. We'll see if Coach Walters even thinks about a timeout. Looks like he's going to let it play out. Henry, another serve, and she'll miss it. And that will give the point and the set to Cedarville. How about that?
Wow. I'll tell you, the key to the second set was missed serve. There were 9 missed serves in that set, 5 on Cedarville's side and 4 on Ohio Valley side. You don't want to see that at this level. I want you to play aggressively. I want you to serve aggressively. But you need to be consistent, and you need to keep it in. So what a way to end that. Just when momentum was switching to Ohio Valley side, then all of a sudden, just at the end, just killing it with a missed serve.
Lady Jackets win set number 2 by a score of 25-23 after claiming set 1 25-18 to lead the match 2-0. 13 missed serves between both teams thus far in the first 2 sets.
Ohio Valley certainly did a better job of their attack percentage. They brought it up. Cedarville dipped just a little bit, kept it pretty tight. But I tell you, the key to that was the block. Cedarville had 10 solid blocks in that second set, and that was the game difference. That was the momentum switcher. And so if Cedarville can keep that block going effectively at the net, they're going to be able to get this done in 3. But Ohio Valley's not giving up. They're going to come back, and they're going to come back strong.
Well, we're going to take a break here between sets 2 and 3, about 8 minutes before the start of set number 3. And when we come back, we'll have a look at the official stat highlights and get you ready for action here. And as you're with us here between sets 2 and 3, love to hear from you. If you have an opportunity, send us a quick email, sportsinfo@cedarville.edu, sportsinfo@cedarville.edu. Let us know you're out there watching, whether you're an Ohio Valley fan or a Lady Jacket fan. We would love to hear from you. But we have a couple features for you, and stay with us. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. You are watching Lady Jacket Volleyball here on Stretch Internet.
There are quite a few universities that can say with honesty that they lead the pack in academic reputation, student satisfaction, and outstanding placement results. My alma mater, Cedarville University, is indeed one of them. And don't get me wrong, those things were quite important when it came to getting into the real world. But it was the heart of this place, the part not like the others, that made in me a lifelong impact I still can't forget. It was the heart of this place that you can only grasp if you experience it. Experience Cedarville University at cedarville.edu.
Welcome to the Great Midwest Athletic Conference.
Our league is getting more and more competitive. We can compete with anybody in D2.
There it is.
You're going to see league play really amp up, conference tournament really amp up.
Shot! There it is, there it is. Swung on, left field, base hit.
He's got time, layup, good! Incredible!
Welcome to the Great.
What does it take to create an award-winning production? It starts with the right script. It's bringing in the right talent, the right crew, working together as a creative team. It takes planning and hard work. And if there's a word that separates our program from all the others, it's opportunity. The opportunity to write, to direct, to edit, to be a producer, to put into practice the lessons you learn in the classroom.
First take 3.
We're out to change the world. We're Cedarville University, and we believe God has called us to make a difference.
Ready, closing, take 1.
And welcome back to the Callan Athletic Center here on the campus of Cedarville University in this GMAC volleyball matchup between the Fighting Scots of Ohio Valley and the Lady Jackets of Cedarville University. We're about a minute and a half from the start of set number 3. Lady Jackets winning the first set 25-18 and taking the second set in a real battle 25-23 to lead it 2-0. And we have a replay of some action from set 2.
All right, we're going to watch this play. Cedarville puts it in play with a serve from Angela Becker. Trying to remember which play this is. Nice recovery by Ohio Valley. It's way back at the beginning when we had a 10-7 score, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. All right, this is where we had a nice, quick slide attack out of the middle, and what a nice, effective tool that was. Correction, Cedarville had 5 blocks that second set, so they've got 10 for the match, 5 each set, which is exactly what's keeping them in this game. Ohio Valley only had 1 solid block in that second set, and so the block game, it seems to be the deal. This third set, Cedarville's got to make sure that they have a solid block and they take the attack away from Henry, and forcing Ohio Valley to go to other hitters and adjust it accordingly. Ohio Valley's got to keep playing scrappy. They've got to keep their heads high and play through each play, and they have just stayed right with it in set 1 and 2.
Alex Henry leading the way with a match-high 13 kills, 20 assists thus far for Emily Orn for Ohio Valley, and 13 digs on the back line by Megan Morrison. The Fighting Scots hitting at just 9% on the attack percentage. Lady Jackets, Gabby Olson leading the way with 9 kills, 20 assists from Kristen Cardwell, 9 digs in the back line by Abby Shelton, and 8 blocks in the front row by Rachel Cricky. Lady Jackets hitting at 26% for the match. And we're ready to go with set 3. Ohio Valley serving. Angela Becker, tough pass right there, and that is an easy play for Alex Henry for her 14th kill of the match. They lead it 1-0.
And that's exactly what Ohio Valley wanted to do. Come out strong, be able to be effective, and they certainly were. That was a great kill.
Becker, much better pass. This time Cardwell. Wilkerson goes up with the attack, blocked at the net by Broswell and Orn. A diving dig attempt cannot be kept in play on the back line by Casey Williams. We're tied at 1.
And that's what Cedarville needs to do in this third set, is run middle as much as they can when they have effective passes.
Chrissy Pratt serving, sends it across. Nice pass by Morrison. One-hand kill attempt by Orn. Cardwell goes back set to Wilkerson. That one goes out of bounds off the back line. And a touch against Ohio Valley to make it 2-1 Cedarville.
And the up official is right on those touches, and Ohio Valley realizes that. They turn their backs to him, so just hoping that he didn't make the call. He did see that touch, and you can tell with the ball changing a little bit of direction.
Pratt again with the jump serve, fires it right at Morrison. This will be out of bounds. Broswell tried to get it over, could not do it. 3-1 Cedarville. Another serve for the junior from Illinois, Chrissy Pratt. Nice save there on the pass by Williams, put across by Henry. Pratt on the dig, Cardwell outside to Abby Shelton, and that one blocked out of bounds by Broswell and Orn, and it's Cedarville 4, Ohio Valley 1. A great start to set 3.
That ball just literally skimmed the whole length of the net on top of the net before it dropped out of bounds.
Just the 3rd kill of the night by Shelton. That ball on the serve by Chrissy Pratt goes way out of bounds, 4-2 Cedarville. Emily Orn now serving for Coach Paul Jacoby's squad, and there is a missed serve, giving a point right back to the Cedarville side. Olson checks in to the front line with Shelton and Cardwell. Shelton and Wilkerson. Cricky on the serve to Henry. Orn right back to Alex Henry through the triple block attempt of Shelton, Olson, and Wilkerson for the kill.
Even with the triple block, Henry's able to hit hard enough to make it roll off their fingers and drop on the side of the Cedarville. Henry is such an effective offensive tool for Ohio Valley.
15 kills for the senior from California, Alex Henry. There's the overpass at the net, and that'll be a point off the back row attack from Kristen Cardwell, and it's 5-4 Cedarville.
Cedarville's got to keep the pass off the net to allow Cardwell to make an effective set.
Megan Morrison on the serve, much better pass to Cardwell, back set to Wilkerson, who had a wide open look at it, right through the two-hand block attempt and dig attempt of Casey Williams, and give the kill to Taylor. 6-4 Cedarville. Wilkerson now has 7 kills. Second only to Gabby Olson's 9. Abby Woodard into serve. Henry, a tough play right there. This will be a free ball sent over the net, passed up by Becker. Back set from Cardwell to Olson, who made an adjustment in midair, and it results in the point for Cedarville, 7-4, Lady Jackets.
And that's where Gabby's height really pays off. She's able to reach and keep it in play.
Another serve by Woodard. Henry on the pass to Orrin. Gets it right back. Little tip shot. There's that triple block. Actually, the double block of Olson and Shelton for the point. 8-4. Cedarville has doubled up the Fighting Scots. Kayla Stewart on the left side. Dug there by Woodard. Now Shelton, a little one-hand tip shot. And 4 Ohio Valley players there. Henry tried to get a piece of it. Coach Paul Jacoby seen enough. His team down 9-4 here in set number 3, and he will take his first of 2 timeouts.
Gabby Wolford did a nice job of playing behind the block and getting the defense and being able to pull up that hit that went right from the behind the block. And that kept that in play, and Cedarville was able to capitalize on it and get the point. This is a good timeout for Ohio Valley to take, to make some adjustments. They came out fired up, and Cedarville clicked off a couple points in a row right now, and so they need to stop that momentum and get the ball back on their court if they want to stay involved in this set and to click off some points on their side to keep them able to stay actively involved in this match.
Both teams back out onto the court. Another serve coming from Abby Woodard. 9-4 Cedarville, leading 2-0. She'll send it across to Henry. Here comes the set from Orrin, right back to Henry. Blocked at the net by Shelton and Olson. Henry gets it back. There's Pratt with a dig. A nice pass up to Cardwell, but she's going to be dug on the back line. Henry now from the near side through the block attempt of Cardwell and Olson for the point.
Cedarville's block was at least able to slow the ball down, hoping for defense to get, hoping that defense could get behind it. It just fell a little short in front of Chrissy Pratt.
Alex Henry now serving for Ohio Valley, trailing 9-5. Kylie Bestie making her first appearance of the night, the freshman from right here in Cedarville, replacing Abby Woodard. Here comes a serve from Henry. Goes after Becker. Beautiful pass right to Cardwell. She'll go up with the left hand, but it's dug there by Orrin. Near side attack goes out of bounds off the left side. Kelsey Johnson on the attack here. 10-5 Cedarville.
It looks like Kylie Bessie, who's actually a setter, is playing back row, playing defense tonight, and she was put in to play that role. I'm sure she'll do fine.
A serve for Abby. Shelton puts it down, makes it 11-5. 2 straight points for the Lady Jackets. Shelton's 15th ace of the year. She'll go after another one, and she will get it just in front of Alex Henry. Back-to-back ace serves, a 7-point lead for Cedarville.
And the timeout for Ohio Valley did not work that time, and so coach is trying to change momentum a little bit. He's actually rotating Henry out, putting a different defensive player in because the ace has dropped in front of her the last two serves.
Caitlin Farah, a junior from Parkersburg, in replacing Henry. Little roll shot right side by Bernard, dug there by Shelton. Quick set to Cardwell to Olson for the kill. Gabby now with 11 kills in the match, 13-5. Cedarville pulling away from Ohio Valley. Shelton goes back corner. Off the back line, miss serve, 13-6 Cedarville. Kayla Palmer into serve for the Fighting Scots out of Vienna, West Virginia. She'll float that one deep. Becker's there to get it. Here's the slide to Olsen. She'll go cross court just to the right of a diving Caitlin Farah for the kill.
Gabby's so effective with that slide, and that was a perfect pass that resulted in a quick set, and Gabby was ready for it and sent it down. Great play.
Olsen checks out. Cricky back in. Becker on the serve. Orn, quick attack to the middle, cannot be kept in play. It goes out of bounds off the kill attempt from Kayla Stewart, and a touch call by the Lady Jackets will give the point to Ohio Valley.
Rachel Cricky made an honor call there, calling the touch, told the official I touched that, giving the ball to Ohio Valley with a point.
Kayla Stewart will go to the back line to serve. 6'1" freshman from Maryland, Cardwell. Back row attack from Pratt, dug there by Stewart. Orn near side. Cross-court kill attempt from Johnson. Back row attempt coming from Shelton, but there's Palmer on the dig. Orn, near side attack. Blocked right back down by Cedarville. There's Pratt with the save. Cardwell, where's she going to go? It's going to be Cricky in the middle, and she will hit it out of bounds just in front of Ohio Valley's bench. Point, Fighting Scots.
And Cricky kind of traveled further than the middle position that she's used to, and so she swung at it as if she was in the middle. She was a little to the left, and it went out of bounds.
Another serve from Kayla Stewart for Ohio Valley. She'll go after Shelton. Cardwell on the set. Cricky right there, but it's blocked at the front line by Broswell. Dug by Shelton. Pratt blocked on the front line. Covered there by Shelton. Cricky will do a tip shot, but there's Broswell. And Orm with the left hand had some space, found Shelton, and the diving save kept in play. Becker across to keep it going, and Orm will find the space. Shelton just going all over the floor to try to get to it, but it results in the point for the Fighting Scots.
Ohio Valley was able to see the movement and see the open spot and send it in that deep corner, and that was an effective offensive tool. They did a great job.
Shelton on the pass. Cardwell left side attack from Pratt through the double block of Broswell and Orn. 15-9 Cedarville. And Coach Doug Walters putting in Catherine Adair, 6'1" freshman from the state of Washington. She's on the front line with Cricky and Pratt. Cardwell on the serve. Broswell left side, Shelton with the dig. Cardwell over to Pratt, and that one hit out of bounds off the attack of Chrissy Pratt, 15-10 Cedarville. Casey Williams to serve for Ohio Valley. High floater to Shelton. Now Cardwell should go back set. Pratt this time fires it across, partially blocked, and on the block attempt of Ohio Valley. Renee Broswell called for being in the net. 16-10 Cedarville. Pratt serve. Defended by Morrison. There's a diving save on the dig from Becker. This is Henry on the front line, and she will just go right over the block attempt of Adair and Cricky for the kill.
Henry again has just a great vertical. She's able to get up. She's able to send it down. She's able to play around with the block. What an offensive player.
16 kills on the night for Alex Henry. Becker on the pass. Cardwell, she'll put it across herself and get her 5th kill of the match. 17-11 Cedarville. Olsen, Adair, Shelton on the front line. Cricky on the back line to serve. 17-11 Cedarville by 6. Tough pass there by Henry to get it. Orn right back to Henry. Blocked there by Olsen, Shelton, and Adair. Kept in play on the block by Shelton again. Ohio Valley, Henry. And that one will go off the top of the block and find space on the floor for the kill for Henry. Her 17th of the match.
There was a time in this match where Cedarville was effectively blocking Henry. That hasn't happened for a while. And so as long as it's working, Ohio Valley's going to keep going to her.
Cardwell right at the net, and Olsen with the kill. Unable to block down Gabby was 6'1" freshman Kayla Stewart.
And that came down so quick, Ohio Valley could hardly react to it.
Kylie Bestie will check in, replacing Adair. Kylie will go to the back line to serve, 86% on the year. A couple service aces for the freshman. Sends it across, passed up by Morrison. Henry has to adjust in midair to keep it alive. This is Olsen again on the big power attack in the middle, but it's defended by Ohio Valley. Henry will go after Pratt, but there's Chrissy with the dig. Now Shelton on the left side, and that'll be a point, a double hit off the set of Cedarville, 18-13.
You really don't see that too much from Cardwell. She's a pretty clean setter, and so to get a double hit call is odd to see that. But obviously the up ref saw something we weren't able to see from afar.
Henry on the serve, Becker on the pass. Cardwell tries to make something out of it. An easy block right there by Chrissy Pratt, blocked in bounds on the right side of the front line of Ohio Valley. 18-14, here comes the Fighting Scots.
And again, they do not give up. They play really scrappy. They have good defense. They keep putting it in the hands of Henry. They'll be fine.
Back set to Shelton, and she'll drill it right in front of Megan Morrison for the kill. 19-14, Cedarville by 5. Abby on the serve, Henry to the pass. This is Bonar, quick attack in the middle to Stewart for the kill. Right through the block of Olsen and Pratt. Kayla Palmer serving for Ohio Valley, trailing by 4, 19-15. Becker to the hands of Cardwell. She'll go outside to Pratt. Winds up and cranks one through the level block. There's the Ohio Valley defense in action. That ball is going to be hit out of bounds by Kelsey Johnson on the near side. Point number 20 for Cedarville.
Kelsey Johnson swung at a set that was too far out. It caused her to hit the antenna, which is an out ball. And so Cedarville was able to get that 20th point, but you always want to be the first team to reach.
We'll get a look at freshman Erin McCullough out of Delaware, Ohio. She comes into the front line, replacing Chrissy Pratt as Angela Becker sets to serve the ball over the net. Henry on the pass to Orn. Ohio Valley scrambling to keep the ball in play, and net violation called against Cedarville. I believe McCullough with the violation. 20-16, Lady Jackets by 4. And that ball goes right between Shelton and Becker without hitting either one of them. It goes out of bounds for the missed serve.
Oh my goodness, you don't see that very often. Both of them went to pass the ball, and both of them missed passing the ball, and the ball went out of bounds.
21-16, Cedarville by 5. Kristen Cardwell on the serve, passed up by Henry. Broswell on the near side, passed up on the dig by Becker. It'll be McCullough from the left side. She'll go up and go after Henry and get the kill for the freshman.
What a nice swing she has. As a freshman that you want to keep building and getting stronger and stronger, she could be a very effective tool for you.
Just the 4th kill of the season for freshman Erin McCullough. Coach Paul Jacoby, his team just 3 points away from dropping the 3-0 verdict here to Cedarville. Takes his second and final timeout.
And I think he was able to see a little bit of dip in their aggressiveness and in their rhythm, and he wants to say, hey, get out there and play it to the end. All right, we're going to watch a little replay here of the play that we saw right before this timeout. And you'll see what a nice swing Erin has, and she made it deflect right off the defensive arms and go out of bounds. Again, she's going to be a nice addition to the offensive system of Cedarville in the near future.
Both teams back out on the floor, and as Kristen Cardwell awaits the opportunity to serve, we'll get a look at another freshman, Brooke Blattner out of Quakertown, Pennsylvania. 6'2" middle hitter. Also Faith Ferris checking in on the front line, the sophomore from Michigan. Here comes Cardwell on the serve, set by Orn. Right side attack. Cardwell cannot keep it in play. Shelton scrambles but can't get to it and get the kill to Kelsey Johnson of Ohio Valley.
This is a good chance for Coach Walters to see what some of his freshman recruits can do.
High serve, passed up, a tough play from the pass from McCullough to Cardwell. Faith Ferris makes something out of it. This is Henry from the left side, and she will be blocked by Faith Ferris and Brooke Blattner. How about that? 23-17 Cedarville.
And Faith Ferris did a nice job of reading that block and sending it straight down. And Henry had a nice swing, but she took care of it.
Aaron McCullough on the serve. Orange scrambles to get it. Henry tries it again from the left side. That one right through the double block attempt, and it'll be a point Ohio Valley, 23-18, trailing by 5, and Emily Orn to serve.
And that's exactly what Ohio Valley has to do if they want to get back in this set. They've got to keep setting. Henry at the front row.
Becker on the pass to Cardwell. A little tip shot put across by Blattner. Saved by Ohio Valley. A beautiful save on the back line by McCullough. Shelton through the block attempt of Bonar and Broswell. And we're at match point, 24-18 Cedarville. It'll be Lady Jackets serving and freshman Brooke Blattner having the opportunity to put this one away. Blattner sends it across, and an ace serve right at Alex Henry. And you couldn't ask for a better ending. The Lady Jackets take it on the ace serve by freshman Brooke Blattner, 25-18. They win set 3 and claim victory here tonight, sweeping Ohio Valley 25-18, 25-23, 25-18. Lady Jackets now 12-4 on the year and 2-1 in the GMAC. Ohio Valley falls to 4-16. And 0-3 in the GMAC.
And Cedarville did a nice job of getting that conference win, and they need to keep that rolling. We're going to go back a little bit, a couple points before the match was over. We're going to watch a good play. Here's Ohio Valley putting it in play. You're going to see, I think that's Faith getting it over. And what a nice block right there. Ohio Valley thought that they were playing a little scrappy and that wasn't going to go down, but it did. What a nice block that we saw Faith Ferris come in and get done against Ohio Valley's best hitter in Alex Henry.
Well, the Lady Jackets get back on the winning track after dropping that disappointing verdict down in Nashville to Trevecca on Saturday. They post the victory here over Ohio Valley, and this is the first of a 3-game home GMAC schedule for the Lady Jackets. They will take on Ursuline this coming Friday night, 7 o'clock, and then turn around right back on Saturday afternoon here at home against Malone at 1 o'clock. So some exciting volleyball action here at home, and the Lady Jackets start the home streak off on positive note here, winning tonight against Ohio Valley. Let's take a quick look at the official statistics, which we have been given to here tonight. First of all, for Ohio Valley, Alex Henry, we said her name a lot. She just got better as the match went on. 19 kills, a match high for the senior from California. She rose her attack percentage to 24%. She also had 7 digs on the back line. She was the only Ohio Valley player in double figures on the front line. 27 assists from setter Emily Orn, and on the back line, 14 digs from libero Megan Morrison. The Fighting Scots put up 4 blocks, and on the match they hit at 14%. For the Lady Jackets, 1 player as well in double figures. That was junior middle hitter Gabby Olson with 13 kills, 34 assists from setter Christian Cardwell, and on the back line, Abby Shelton with 11 digs, Angela Becker with 10, and 12 blocks here tonight by the Lady Jackets, led by 8 from Rachel Cricky. Cedarville hitting for the match at 30%.
I thought Taylor Wilkerson played a really good game. She was aggressive at the net. She had several kills that game, and I just thought she played really well. I know she's not feeling up to par, but she came through for the team tonight. Also the block. The block was the key. They had to have a blocking game going on. Ohio Valley played really good defense. They played scrappy. They just couldn't get key points when they needed it. They couldn't get the momentum and keep it. And so Ohio Valley's a good team, and their record doesn't speak to the level that they are capable of playing. But let's give credit where credit is due. Cedarville came out. They wanted to make a statement at home. They wanted to dominate at home. They wanted to get done, and they wanted to get all parts of their game going strong. They were able to do that. They played good defense. They had a good block game. They were able to get a great offensive game going as well. And so congratulations to the Cedarville Yellow Jackets for getting another conference win for the 2016 season.
Key words for Coach Walters coming off the weekend at Kentucky Wesleyan and Tribeca was aggressiveness and confidence, and we saw that throughout the match tonight, and even in the serving area. 10 missed serves, but the Lady Jackets still were serving aggressively, and that 30% attack percentage really is a good describing factor of that front line attack and really spreading out the offense. Chrissy Pratt adding 8 kills, 7 from Taylor Wilkerson, 6 from Abby Shelton, 5 from Kristen Cardwell as the setter. But the Lady Jackets victorious here over Ohio Valley in front of a crowd of 386 on WhiteOut Night. The Lady Jackets now turning their thoughts to Ursuline, as we said, this coming Friday at home, 7 o'clock, and then on Saturday against Malone. That match will start at 1 o'clock. Our thanks to a few folks that sent in some email reminders. We appreciate them letting us know they're out there watching. The Seegers, the Cardwells, the Railsbacks were several that we saw, so thank you for doing that. We appreciate that. But that's going to do it here tonight from the Callan Athletic Center. Our great crew bringing you the pictures and the replays. Jim Craigle, Professor Jim Craigle, led by a student crew of Alex McDonald, Noah Taylor, and Kate Hartsock. A great job. Look forward to continuing to work with them throughout the remainder of the season. But that's going to do it here tonight. The Lady Jackets defeat Ohio Valley. For Teresa Clark, I'm Jim Clark, and thank you for watching Lady Jacket Volleyball here on Stretch Internet.